Hey everybody, my name is Rachel. I am one of the co-hosts for this group. I live in Nashville, Tennessee. I moved here at the end of the summer. Before that, I was in Dallas for 3 years, and before that, I was in Minnesota. Right now, I'm currently just a Beachbody coach. Before that, I was working at a corporate sales job in Dallas, and I paired that with coaching. So 9 to 5 corporate job, and then after that I would work on Beachbody. Right now I'm just coaching. I have found that coaching and helping women with their health and fitness goals has been incredibly rewarding, and so I've kind of been toying with the idea lately of pairing it with something where I could help kids with their health and fitness too, so because I have a teaching degree. So yeah, wheels are kind of turning about that, but right now I'm just a Beachbody coach. How I got involved, a friend from middle school actually Facebook messaged me. She just reached out, not about Beachbody. She asked me about Dallas. She saw that I was living in Dallas and reached out, and I asked her about her Beachbody groups because I'd seen her advertising them on Facebook, and I'd been interested. I had gained a lot of weight over last winter, like 10 plus pounds, and I didn't have the courage to reach out to her, but when she reached out to me, made it a lot easier. So I was in 3 challenge groups with her in a row before I decided to start coaching my own. So I've been a coach for, this is my 7th month, I think. And when I started out my first ever challenge group, I was actually on vacation, and I was too self-conscious to wear my swimsuit at the pool. I was wearing a tank top and shorts at the pool, and I have a vacation coming up now. It'll be about a year later, and I'm not so worried this time, so it's pretty exciting. My why I'm a Beachbody coach. My why for why I'm a Beachbody coach. I have a few. I would say originally it was because I was already doing challenge groups anyway, as a challenger, and so I thought, why not just host my own and have friends, family, acquaintances, people I've known in the past join my groups, and how fun for me to get to interact with them from across the country, because I'm living by myself now in Nashville, but before that, Dallas. Yeah, so it was originally just like, I'm doing these anyway, so why not, have it be like my people. And then after that, it just became so much more than that. I feel like it just meant so much. It means so much more to me now than I ever thought it would. Watching people change their lives in the challenge groups, and having people tell you that they're at a weight that they haven't been in years, and people losing their baby weight, and people losing a significant amount of weight and getting pregnant because they're so, with their husband, because they're so happy and just so confident and loving life. And it just, I don't know, the whole thing, it just means so much more to me than I ever thought it would. Like the sisterhood that my challenge groups create, it's just incredible. My another why, so this summer I went on a road trip across the US, and we would camp and we would hike, and we saw the whole US, and it was amazing. And when we were in the car, I would, work on Beachbody here and there. I would check in with my challengers, and I would post on Facebook about upcoming groups, and I would answer people's questions and invite people, and I got paid on my road trip. And it kind of like a light went off in my head, light bulb, that like in most jobs I would be taking time off, maybe losing pay to go on a trip. And here I got paid, like I had the ability to do my work on the road, like across the US. It was incredible, like in a tent or in a car or you know, whenever it fit in. And it was just like, I could be going on road trips the rest of my life if this was my job. Like, it's mind-blowing. And I just picture myself now, after that, in the future. I see myself, like, I could travel and do Beachbody. Like, I wouldn't have to live on somebody else's PTO schedule, or like specific amount of days off in the year they told me that I could have to live my life. Like, I can live my life and do my job at the same time. Like, I could go visit my grandma in Florida for a whole month and work from there and get paid, and it's just like the freedom that it can provide you just blows my mind. And my last why is I see myself like way down the road, my husband, and I think, like, what's the point of me having all these days off or the freedom to work from wherever, travel, whatever, if my husband has limited days off in the year, limited vacation days or travel days. So like my big scary goal would be to someday retire my husband with Beachbody. And so he could come home and either, I mean, if he wants to coach or if he wants to help me or he wants to be dad, I don't care. But I just picture like the freedom for my future family that Beachbody can provide. Just, it blows my mind. So that's my big why, like make me sweaty why. So sorry this is so long. If you have any questions, let us know. We're excited to have y'all in the group.